Hello guys, and welcome here. Happy Saturday. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is the Jello Cup Series, race number 3 rather, here from the Phoenix International Raceway. Today we present to you the Fan Shield 500. I'm Brian James here, and guess what? This isn't the only race at Phoenix this weekend. We have another Cup event tomorrow here at Phoenix. But of course, this is one of two double headers that will be featured on the Jello Cup Series schedule. The next one, not for a while, but it will be at Pocono Raceway. So two double headers we have to look forward to. And of course, starting on the pole today will be Tim Randolphin at number 6. Starting to his outside will be Scott Upton. Anyway, before we get going, let's take a look at your knockout qualifying results. And I want you to keep in mind as you look at them, these 7 guys who made it today, they'll be in the race tomorrow too. There will be no second knockout qualifying session here at Phoenix for tomorrow's race. So, tough break for those who missed the field. But of course, another thing, unfortunately, to keep in mind, next race is at Auto Club. After that race, we will be going on this year's top 33, as opposed to the draw that we had earlier this year. Of course, Brandon Harris, Keith Stevens, Jody Shane Davis, all going to be making their first starts here today. Giorgio Stumu, Eric Faden, Austin Shaw, Willa Ruby Crouch have already started races this year, so no change there for them, but they will get to start the doubleheader. And what better way for JTG Doherty and Tommy Baldwin Racing to get involved than in a doubleheader, make up a lot of points here that they lost for the first 2 races. Another thing that'll be happening at this doubleheader, keep in mind the field will be inverting tomorrow. So 1st through 20th, based on the finishing order, 1st through 20th will invert for tomorrow's race. So whoever finishes 20th, you're on the pole for tomorrow's race here at Phoenix. 21st through 40th, they'll remain the same. So your goal basically is finish top 20 today, and you have a shot at being in the front half of the field come race day tomorrow at the same time here at Phoenix. Anyway, I don't want to keep talking much longer. This is the Jello Cup Series. We're going to roll the intro, and we'll be back in just a moment here on GCN with your starting lineup and your keys to the race. You are watching the Gaming Collaboration Network, home of the Jello Cup Series.
Have ourselves another photo finish, and I believe this time the 43 Tim Randolph will win at Daytona.
The Lift National Series. Here we go. They make their way through turns 3 and 4. The pace car will peel off. And for the first time ever, the Lift National Series is green. Here at Daytona, the Hitachi Truck Series. And here we go. The pace truck is gonna peel off. And for the first time ever in GCN history, we have a truck series, and we are underway under the lights here at Daytona in Tuesday night heat. Start for us. Your GCN presentation starts right now. Welcome back. The starting lineup on the left-hand side of your screen. course, keep in mind this was set by a basic qualifying. Tomorrow it'll be set based on the results. So that's something that's going to change. Your keys to the race again, 1.082 mile speedway, 47 laps. And the big thing is finish top 20 here today. Because if you don't finish top 20, you're going to be starting in the back half of the field. Green flag waves. Tim Randolph leads us to the green. Side by side, going down the backstretch to turn 3 and 4. The rookie wants to make a splash. That's Dallas Jordan, and she's going to lead the opening lap here at Phoenix. And keep in mind the difference as well in this race between the doubleheader at Pocono and the doubleheader here today is that the race length for Pocono will be, there will be an extra, or basically an extra lap at Pocono for the second race. Here we have two 47 lap races here at Pocono, or Phoenix rather. Oh my goodness, I'm so confused today. Dallas Jordan leads the opening lap and she'll lead the second lap here. Tim Randolph falls in the second. David Paschal has come up to third, and you notice that paint scheme, the Nutrient Agriculture Solutions paint scheme. Of course, we mentioned this team will be getting some help from Colleague this season, and this is one of a few races that Colleague will have some sponsorship coming over to Spire to help them out for the season. Premium and Spire. Up front though, Dallas Jordan. Keep in mind she could become the third different winner this season. We saw a car on the pit lane, by the way. I believe that's her teammate Willow Ruby Crouch. Looks like an issue for the 15. And they'll head out now. Tough break for Willow Ruby Crouch. I don't believe she made the last race. Not the start they were looking for. Kinda like last race, they kinda go single file here, but now Astrid Flores looks for third. One person we should check in on so far. Oh, 3 wide into turn 2, or turn 1 and 2. And they move the 77 high. That'll allow Astrid Flores to take control of third. The one guy we should keep an eye on in this race is your points leader entering today. And a familiar face at the top of the boards, Diego Yepes, in that number 00. He won the midweek showdown at Las Vegas. And right now he's hanging on to 20th. I'm hoping to stay there, because again, if he stays there, he'll be the pole sitter for tomorrow's race here at Phoenix. And again, it's at the same time, 3:15 tomorrow. There is no midweek race this week. After this, we head to Auto Club. Then we head to Sonoma to wrap up the West Coast Swing. And I believe after that, we head to Michigan. Dallas Jordan is under pressure right now. There is Astrid Flores looking for the lead. And again, it's one thing to catch someone, it's another thing to pass them, and that's being seen right now. And it's shocking, because these two did not run the Lift National race a few hours ago. Tim Randolph did. Whoa, 96 way high, the caution is out. 03 of Charles Sanford with damage. And it looks like the 95 might have been involved. Not what the 03 team needed. Keep in mind, Charles Sanford is battling to try to get into that top 33. He's outside of it right now. But of course he's in based on the draw this season. But not the start they wanted. And they're going to have to really bounce back in the second race of this doubleheader, but they're going to have a lot of work to do. You see the pit stops. And it looks like everybody is coming in, with the exception of the 15. But again, the 15 is a lap down. Keep in mind, this will not be the only pit stop of the race. They will have to pit again. The right sides are on. They're going to go left sides, and I believe the 41 just went 2 tires. The 41's going to win the race off, so Matt Dixon, the new leader. Let's go see what happened. Looks like Nicky Martinez gets it in just a little too deep. Charles Sanford gets to the corner panel, gets the 95 loose, and the 95 slides. And unfortunately, it's going to hurt Charles Sanford here more than it's going to hurt Nicky Martinez. A really tough break for those two. As we'll take you back to the green here in just a moment. Here we go. I believe we're coming back to the restart this time. See Alexander Rowe and Mitchell Collins not having a great day here. That's not good for them. They may have a lot of work to do in tomorrow's race. Anyway, it's going to be Matt Dixon, Scott Upton, Eric Faden, Chase Miller, and Jody Shane Davis, the top 5. Then Astrid Flores, Ricky Johnson, David Paschal, Sky Commons, and Samet Ozkan. They will wrap up your top 10. Dallas Jordan, where did she come out? She came out in 13th. A tough break for the race leader coming to the caution, as the green flag waves were back underway. And keep an eye on Scott Upton here. He's already looking for the lead on that 41. That 43 had a lot of success last season with Tim Randolph. And Scott Upton, of course, a winner at Canadian Tire. He'd love to get his first career oval win here in the Jello Cup Series, as he'll lead the lap and he'll take the lead away from Matt Dixon. Here comes the 35 of Chase Miller, the Daytona 500 winner, in the mix. We're sporting Duralast colors back there. They'll be on board again for a few races this season with Go Fast Racing. Here comes the 41 again, trying to charge and take the race lead away. But Upton's got it for the time being. Man, everybody's trying to get around that 35. There goes Astrid Flores back there. He'll take 4th. But here comes David Paschal And again, David Paschal has also been off to a rough start this season in that 77. A good result here. Well, it'll put him 19th tomorrow for the start of the race. It would sure gain him a lot of points and help him get hopefully above that bubble, the top 33. Another one charging is that 4 of Zach Fitzwater. He's trying to make up some ground. He's up to 7th. And Fitzwater has also had a very rough start to the season after having a career season last year. Question is, can he redeem himself with a good result here today? Up ahead, we just had a lead change that we missed, and David Paschal is now the race leader. And Astrid Flores just went to 2nd. He's trying to clear that 43, and I think he will. Going to the dog leg. And we mentioned the struggles for that 77. Boy, this would help put it in the rearview mirror, wouldn't it? And Zach Fitzwater's charging. Keep an eye on that 4. I think he just got 4th from his teammate. Fitzwater knows what it's like to win one of the doubleheader races in a doubleheader weekend. He won at Pocono last year in the 2nd race, and now he's looking for 3rd. He may have the best car on the racetrack right now. And he's not quite going to clear Scott Upton this time, but he should be able to in turn 2. And he will. Fitzwater from 10th to 3rd since that restart. This is just remarkable. He's charging. He's fast. He might have a shot. Keep in mind, he's another one who did not run earlier's race. Scott Upton did. Scott Upton did, but the top 3 composed of guys who didn't run earlier today. Astrid Flores, he's right there. But Paschal is hanging on for the lead, and keep in mind they will have at least one more pit stop coming in all likelihood before the end of the race. Tim Randolph is also on the move. He's up to 5th. And Fitzwater has caught the 2 leaders. The thing you gotta worry about is once he's able to get around these guys, has he used up his equipment here? Has he used up his tires? And keep in mind his pit crew as well. That 4 teams pit crew has costed him victories in the past. He obviously hopes that's not a case here, as we got a battle for the lead. Here goes Astrid Flores down the back stretch. Into turns 3 and 4. This is going to bring in Zach Fitzwater once again. But Paschal will hang on. And now Fitzwater will look for 2nd. Keep in mind that bottom lane has a lot of grip. This should help the 4. But it'll allow Paschal to now pull away. And Fitzwater's going to get it this lap, and now he'll chase down the 77. The 96 is in, along with some of the leaders. Fitzwater wants to stay out and run along with the 77. He's right there too. He's pretty quick. And now he's going to dive it low. Does he have a shot at passing Paschal? No. He'll come to the pit lane. And David Paschal will stay out an extra lap. We almost had a battle for the lead though. And the question is, the longer the 77 stays out, will this end up hurting him? And he'll come to the pit lane this time. How well did the 4 do on their pit stop? Here they come. That's lap traffic driving by. And I suppose the big question will be, where does he come out in relation to the 96? Here comes the 96 out of the final corner. And that's his competition. Will he get up to speed before the 96 does? And I think he'll have no problem with that. Now where does the 4 come out in relation to David Paschal? Paschal is still on the pit lane. I think Zach Fitzwater just became the race leader. Yep, there's the 77. There goes the 4. Fitzy to the lead. And keep in mind, they should be good to go to the finish now. Behind them, the battle for second. And it looks like Astrid Flores is going to get it. And the question is, can they chase down the 4? It's going to be a 2-second lead they got to chase down. He gained about a 10th that time. But Fitzwater's going to hang on for the time being, and it looks like Flores is having issues hanging on to 3rd. I think he's going to get it this time. Will the 41 follow? Yes, he will. Now the 41 will look for 3rd himself. 3 wide. And Matt Dixon now to 3rd. Saw Fitzwater gained a lot that lap. And he ran his fastest lap, a 27.761 that last lap. Where's the points leader? He's in 13th. That's Diego Yepes. His first win last race on Wednesday. That win was the first one in 82 races for Yepes. Of course, he did not run in Season 4. But it was for sure 82 races since that last win at Darlington And the 4 has got a very comfortable lead. But does he have enough fuel? We think he does. We think he should be good. Keep in mind the pit sequence is about 24 to 27 laps. And he's running some smooth lap times. This would of course be the 3rd career win for Zach Fitzwater. His closest opponents, Astrid Flores and teammate Matt Dixon, pretty far back. You saw an aggressive pass there for 5th. Michael Collins really trying to take it to Scott Upton right now. And he'll take the position away. There goes Dallas Jordan. She's trying to make up ground from the early stops. Keep in mind, she lost almost 10 spots on that pit sequence the first time. Behind her, how's about a nice debut for Jody Shane Davis in that 47? Top 10 run going for JTG Doherty. This is the first race that team has even seen the track. Neither of their drivers made the race the last few races. And now she's up to 7th. So good run going for Jody Shane Davis in that 47. Behind them, another one making his debut. That's Brandon Harris in the number 7. And a good race going for them as well. They're running P12 right now. And trying to battle for 11th. Season 4 champ Patrick Smith. He's running 29th right now. Alexander Rowe still in 38th. Not a good day going for the past champions and the defending champ. 2 laps to go. And Fitzwater could take win 1 of 2 here at Phoenix. He's unchallenged as we come to the white flag. 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. Zach Fitzwater. Last season we had mentioned a career year. He got 2 wins, 1 at Road America, 1 at Pocono in that doubleheader. This season, not a great start. Started in last in the 500. Finished 36th. He's at the bottom half of the standings, but this is a good points day for them, and a good start to the doubleheader at Phoenix. Zach Fitzwater wins the first of 2 here today at Phoenix. We want to congratulate him on that, his 3rd career win. And I'd say he's off to a good start. Of course, he'll be starting 20th tomorrow, but I'm sure he doesn't mind. He won the race. So congratulations to him. And there's your pole sitter for tomorrow, Eric Baden. He finishes 20th. He'll start from 1st in tomorrow's race here at Phoenix, the 2nd of our doubleheader. May not be happy with the result, but I'm sure he'll be happy with the starting position for tomorrow's race. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results and standings, and again, we'll be back here tomorrow. Sunday afternoon, 3:15 p.m. Eastern, we will have the second race of the double header, and I believe it is the Blue Green Vacations 500. Until then, goodbye everyone.